Okay, so you need your band. Good. So we're starting straight in. Week 2 on lower body. You keep an eye on letting people in. We're just marching for 30. If you feel it, you can spicy run today if you want. Now you're going to go wide. Welcome any newbies. Back to the center. We're going to stay in it. If you need a break, you can take a break now. Otherwise, you can just go with us. Start to bring your awareness around to your midsection. You want to be pulling that in together like a little corset closing. Can you lift the knees a little higher for the last 10? Then we go wide. Start to bring the arms in, even though it's not the dominant muscle, upper part of the body. Still, I got to work today. You'll be using a lot of isometric holds with it. Yeah, the snow is falling behind the laptop. Cool. Okay, we're back to 30. So maybe you want to do a little jog for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four, 5, 6, 7. And wide for our last one. Okay, really intentionally lifting up. So we're stretching into those glutes. Thank you for the many pieces of feedback on the glutiness of this. Glute heavy, that's good. Last Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. You had the recorded content this week. You got me live. We have our prepared content for this. Woo! Okay, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Okay. If you need, take the right foot over the left. Take a little stretch down. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Come up. Take your right foot alongside the outside. The left foot along the right side of your right foot. Down we go. Take a breath in and out. Good. Okay. We're going to go straight in. If you need more of a warm-up, please do join us in when it suits. We're now going to go into the banded squat. One thing I wanted to say to you is I know some of you got packed. When it's shorter, that means there's more resistance. So I know some of you went straight in the blue. I'll go with the purple. My assistant slash husband is beside me. I'm going to go for the slightly less one today, but we've increased the reps with this. Okay, this is just a banded squat. I want you to come so feet together, point the toes, east and west. Bring the heels to meet the toes. That's your squat position. Bring your awareness to your belly. Squeeze in the glutes and let's go. If you've got a band, awesome. Just add a little bit more spice. I'm going to stand a little bit wider because this band is maybe too wide actually for my stance. Ooh. That's 8. If you need to stop, we're going for 12. Well, and rest. Good. We'll do one more set of that. Take a little drink if you need. Shake your hands to warm them up if you're in a very cold gym. Okay, 10 seconds. Slightly shorter breaks as well. This week, just gradually adding in progress. 3, 2, 1. Sitting back on the toilet, squeeze to come back up. 1. That's it. 10. Squeeze the bum at the top. Good. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. Okay. And our next one is a pulse with this. So we come down, we pulse, we come back up. Okay. And then you push the knees out ever so slightly at that angle. That's where you start to warm up into the glutes even more, which is good. That's why when you're walking up and down stairs, sitting back on the actual toilet, can you feel it? This is how we grow them though. Muscle takes time to grow. Ready? Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and we're going for that pulse. So come down, we pulse, we rise. Beautiful. Squeeze at the top. A little bit of pressure on the bands. Lovely. That's 10. 2 more. Squeeze at the top. Woo, good. That's all we have. We only oh, no, one more of that. Sorry, one more of that. Apologies. Good. Shake the legs out. Just another 20 seconds. You need more of a break? Take it. Breaks are short. These are blast 30-minute workouts. There's lots of things I thought I need to tell everybody when I'm on the live, but they've gone out of my head because I'm cold at the minute. Ready? Let's go. Pushing those legs. And even if you don't have a band, I want you to keep the knees forward. But if you tilt the knees slightly left and right, you're just going to work into those glute medius on the side, even into the hamstrings. Also works into the very deep core. How about when you stand? Let's lift the pelvic floor up. It's like a little piece of tissue paper, 4 corners. Ah. We've lost time doing that nonsense. Hurry on. 9. 10. Last one. Beautiful. Good. Take the legs out. You will need this week. I thought of adding in my second weights with this. You can drop the band all together. You're down into a bridge. Excuse me for sniffing. On your mat, down we come. And now don't throw weight. Just if you have someone who's quick reflexes like Michael in the background there, who can catch. Okay. Last week I only had one weight here. In my head, I really want to do the 2 weights, but rather than do the 2 of my heavy, I'm going to do my 2 5s, which brings me up to 10. So that's subtle growth. So see how you feel, or you can do fully without. We're about a fist distance between the butt cheek and your heel. Weights go around where the hip bones are. Belly comes in towards the spine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're going to rise. Good. And we're going with that for 12. 3. You can do this off a bench as well if it's just too uncomfortable on the ground. Belly should not be popping like a dome. It should be nice and engaged. That's 10. Right to the top. 11. 12. Good. If you need a little break, if your legs feeling anyway like they're seizing up, kick your heels up towards the sky. Feel that lovely stretch along the back of the legs. Just freeze up everything. I tell you, being unwell last week, it always reminds me, I'm so lucky to have my health and to be able to do this. So just thank your body this week already as we started the week in with everything you're going to throw at it. Your brain is connected to your body. You ready? We've got the weights. So set up the legs. Don't have a big, massive gap. You want about a fist distance between your two knees. Bring those two weights down. Pretend they're like a bar. If you've got the two weights, if you've got one, keep it in the center. Belly in, breathe in, tilting the chin like you've got an orange underneath, and we rise. 1. Squeeze at the top. 2. Feels so good. That's 8. If you need to tap out, well, listen to your body. Everyone is different. 12. Good. And rest. Give the legs a wee shake if you need. My legs are like, what is happening? What are we up to here? So the reason I say about a peach underneath or a big soft orange is because you don't want to tilt your head back so your eyes are facing behind you. You don't want to be too tilted. You want to just keep that cervical spine nice and long because spines, you're pushing it up to get up, bringing it back down, putting pressure. 5 seconds, and we go again with our 12. Maybe you only had one weight for the first 2 sets. Well, this is your third one. Maybe you want to grab 2. Let's go. We rise. Squeeze to the top. Hip bones rise. 2. Always feel like this one catches the cellulite, just where the wee dimples are, right underneath where the crease is in your butt. Yeah, this is for this one. This is for you, crease and dimples. Squeeze for your 8. There we go. 8 if you need to tap out. 9. Keep the belly engaged. Support the lumbar spine. 10. 2 more. Good. Up we come. Well done. We're back up. Take your time getting up. Make sure you're lightheaded. Okay, this is where we hold on to something, or if you can balance, you can balance. It's only one weight. I have it listed, but you can get your 2 weights. Maybe last week you did without weights. So this is where we are stepping back, but the leg that's stepped back with is the one we hold the weight with, and we come down. It's a lovely move. If you have the 2 weights, you'll just feel keeping the shoulders nice. I might try 2 weights today because, straight back. I'm going to do 2 weights for the first one. I'm going to drop them for the second. I'm going to bring them back. Do it at your own discretion. These are my 2 heavy weights, what I describe as heavy, which are 7 kilograms. Ooh, okay. Breathe in. Sorry if I'm really shouting, but I just can't hear. I feel like I'm underwater. Okay, let's go. Belly is engaged as well. We step back just nice and slowly, nice and deliberately. 2. Knee hovers above the ground. 3. You will tilt forward. Can you see what I mean? Good. We've got actually 5 on each leg, sorry, this week. Good. And switch. 1. The standing leg is working. Even though you think. Good. Drop the weight. My weights are very cold. Keep moving if you need. You don't seize up. Oh yeah, I was going to say, so, this later time, I know for some of you is like a little bit more logistics. I think I have someone going to school right now. Same in our house. We sort of forgot last week. Okay, 5 seconds. If the weights are too heavy for this, drop them. I think I'm actually going to be okay with my 2 weights, so I'm going to go for that. Roll the shoulders back so you're not crunched up. 2 headlights and those hips facing forward. Don't be tilting into it. And we go. Let's go. We sort of forgot. We got on. It was like, gotta be in Breakfast Club. Someone else's bus. Someone else's train. Good. And switch. If you're on the lower weights, maybe add a little pause down at the bottom. Good. And rest. Who would have thought it, eh? Last week feels like it's so manageable until the next day. That's good. It means you worked. Remember the tissue, everybody. Good classy. Okay. Lift the weights up. To get ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the leg that I finished with yesterday, earlier. We'll be adding on extra sets, all being well, next week. So let's go. 1. Feel the squeeze on the way up. Feel that big toe, little toe, and heel. Good. And smile. Oh, say I did an extra one there. Sorry. Let's go. Already trained people this morning. My counting's gone for the day. I've used up all my counting for the day. Did I ever have it to begin with? Don't answer that. Good. Rest. That was 3, that wasn't it? Brilliant. Okay. Give the legs a little bit of a shake again, and we're on to our sumo squats, which are banded. I reckon this is what did it for us all last week. Oh, he's away, so I might go grab the other band. Okay. Okay. So this is our banded sumo squat. So we turn the legs out a little bit. Even if all you do is this without any weights, you will feel it. But if you can, you're going for your heavy weight. Or just your weights. I'm going for my 2 heavy weights. And I have increased. I think actually last week we did 12. I think I've got 12 in these. So are you ready? It's like you're sitting back down on the toilet and then you're lifting 2 suitcases. That's the best way I can describe it. If you need a longer break, please take it. I know we're a bit time under tension here. No, not time under tension, just time. Go. And stand. Tall when we come back up. 2. Feel the quads. Feel the glutes. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Feel the belly, keeping you stable. Send the knees out wide. Beautiful. You will tilt forward. That's okay because of the nature of this one. Last one. Yes. Good. You need getting warm today. So that's why I was saying about walking. I know some of you are runners, many of you are runners. Keep the body moving. Just try not to stay static. It's the best thing you can do. And these heavier weights, We're just adding a little bit more resistance. Requires the body to build, to support. And we've got 5 seconds. I'm going to try and keep count while I tell you this. 13, 14, pick the weights up. Sumo squat. We're sitting back down. Nice big sumo squat. Let's go. So my body craved exercise. I couldn't wait. I didn't let myself do anything because we're down to one car. The only thing I did was walk. I had to walk one of the kids to school. But really strict, didn't even do any body weight in the bedroom, like in pajamas. I just like, you gotta wait, you gotta wait. Didn't train with my client earlier. But what I want for you is for your body to crave it, to crave movement, to crave where you feel just so alive. My hope is that my workouts do that for you and that they're manageable, progressive. This is 12. Good. Is it? Good. I should just talk through it. And exciting, and that you get results. Well done. One more after that. We're 22 minutes in. Proud of you. You're here. Anyone watching on record? So proud of you. Like taking that. I know a lot of you are in work already. Some people are night shifts. Some people are different time zones. What a joy. Right, for the last 10 seconds, I'm just going to move side to side for 5 if you want to join me just to keep myself warm. Keep the muscles moving too. You can step it out. Right, I'm going to do 2 more. 6, 7, good. Band on. Weights up. Last one of these. Roll the shoulders back. Weights are along the side. Knees are pointing out, and we go. 1. I know some of you didn't even use the band for this. That's okay. 2. You'll still feel it. 3. Almost like a deadlift sumo squat. Remember to sit back. Squeeze. Sorry for the sniffs. Last one. Body is warm now. Great, we've got one more set. I'm going to do a little marching here, actually. If you want to join me for it. Just nice and casual marching. Well, I tell you what's next. So we have the forward and the lateral. Last week we did 4 each side. This week we're doing 5. If we're short for time, we'll cut it down. But you can stop marching now. Stop sniffing. So you have your weight here, and then we sit back into it, okay? If you have 2 weights, you can have them on your shoulders. You can have them by your side. Just be careful when you go to that lateral shift. I'm going to stick with what I had last week. I love this one. This is really good for working all parts of the body. Are you ready? Nice and warm. Let's go. Forward, come back, side. This standing leg stays long. Might put a lateral lunge like on my grave headstone. Could you? Love lateral lunges. Could you, Michael? Yeah, cheers. Fruit and fiber. I love it so much. Other leg. That. My kids, I joked with them because my mom, we don't see her very much a minute, but she likes to drop little food parcels. And she always has fruit and fiber in them to fill us fruit and fiber. And I joked with the boys that I'm going to be buried in a fruit and fiber coffin. So, and then the headstone's going to be lateral lunges. Love lateral lunges and pain. Okay. and her kids and her husband, I suppose, but more than lunges, but mostly lunges, yeah. Good, okay. Doing well. 15 seconds. We're back in again. You got it. Especially if you're using the heavier weights, got to give yourself the break. My personality is not wired for breaks. I like to just fire through it. But essential also means you're working. Ready? 3 seconds. I'm starting with the leg that I finished with. Let's go. Just in case. Time. 1. And we sit back. This is your first week. Remember, you're on train tracks, not a tightrope when you're doing your lunges. Good. Last one. Other side. Can you get a bit lower? All my girls that have been here before, you're going to love adding this additional weight. Or maybe you're like, Ali, it's week 2. Don't wreck me yet. No, I don't want to wreck anybody, but it just gives you a little bit easier options for the growth. Oh, yeah, came up on me. Good, I think we're going to get it in. One more set. Hip thrusters, and you're out. The day begins. Coffee ready. Matcha tea ready, whatever it is, whatever your morning drink is. Short break on this. Slight pause on the right side whenever we go laterally. Are you ready? Let's go. So we step forward, we come out, we pause. I'm back again. Very minor. 1. That's 2, sorry. Pause. 3. Pause, engage the core on the pause. Good, other side. Last big bit of work. Lovely. Not only does she love lateral lunges, she likes to add a little bit of pause. Lovely. Glutes on. Hiya. 4. Last one. Brilliant. Okay. Excuse me for sniffing, right? Last minute, if you can, go straight into the hip thruster. You can do with or without a band. And this is us. This is our finisher. I love a finisher. Just when you think you're done. Okay. Just a reminder. So feet, hip, fist distance between heels and bum. Rise up. Legs go out wide. And we come back down. We're doing 20 and you're done. Let's go. Up, out, and down. Can you speed it up a little bit? 8, 14. If you're without a band, don't worry about going out, just go up. 16, oh my goodness, the heat. 17, 18, 19. Well done. That's exactly 30 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm just going to bring my knees in towards me. I'm going to take my hands in underneath the backs of my legs and bring my head up as if I'm giving myself a little kiss. And I'm going to just rock side to side, listen out that lower back. Take a breath in through your nose. Bring your awareness to where you just have really worked and breathe out. Good. You're going to drop the left leg. You're going to take your left hand to your right knee and just take your right arm out Bring the left, no, sorry, use your left hand to bring the right knee across the body. Feel that lovely stretch. You can take your eyes over towards the right hand. Gentle spinal twist, but mostly you'll feel it in your glutes. Take a breath in where you are. Breathe out, let your body know it's safe. You can even let go of the belly now. Good. Come back to the center. And we're going to take the right leg down, right hand comes onto the left knee, and we're just taking that bent leg across. Left hand comes out, and we take our eyes over. Bring your awareness to what feels like, which side is just a little bit clunkier. For me, it's always the left. Take a breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. As I do that, I'm just using my hand to bring the knee a little bit further away. Good. Sorry, I had a moment there. Close my eyes. It was lovely. Excellent. Going to just turn yourself around gently. Last thing is our cat-cow stretch. So right hand, left hand, both underneath the shoulder blades, hip distance apart, tucking the head right under, tucking the tailbone, right, which sometimes can take a little bit of mind-body engagement. So in that lovely arch, opening up the shoulder blades, breathe in where you are. Breathe out through the nose and let the belly flop. Bring the eyes up. Don't creak into the neck too much, but just let the spine curl. One more. All the builders are joining the workforce outside, and I have the garage door open, but we're just going to embrace this. Breathe in. Take a breath out. Last one. Good. You're going to bring yourself up gently. And you are ready for Monday. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your patience last week. Get excited about the week ahead because I know I am. Bye.